2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. And tonight we'll see the Pacers as they play against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And taking a look at Indiana. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way, but in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their armor.
We certainly have.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Here's Reese. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by James.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Great open look there.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young outside. Davis setting the pick for Young. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Here's Reese. Warren trying to break loose. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Reese the pass to Young. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis with the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Reese. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Drops in the tray.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Young outside. And a wide open look for James. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Lets it go. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Reese, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Reese. Five to shoot. James with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Young. Pacers with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's James. The turnaround jumper. LeBron's got 6.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Ingram, he's checked in for James. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. Indiana trails by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And they get it. The long-distance 3 is buried. He's got 8.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Stripped away. Here's Reese. Turner trying to free himself up. Reese gets the bucket.
getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Reese. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Reese. There it is. His third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And that was a very close look.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Reese. Stolen. Driving to... Oh!
Wow! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
.55 seconds left in the first quarter. Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Ingram. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The young Brandon Ingram staying composed, knowing he was going to get hit and draw the foul.
And that one falls for Ingram. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside, Lamb. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rondo kicks to Davis. And it falls over the rim and in. Davis has got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has...
Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves.
One of the plays of the year, perhaps.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Shot by Rondo is no good. Indiana trails by 3. Pass to Reese. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
And here's Rondo. Nothing on the board. Beasley kicks to Rondo. Back to Beasley. And he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Turner with a screen on Rondo. Jacks up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Brandon Ingram, 4th.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Rondo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Reese, covered by LeBron. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Davis.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Here's Reese, covered by LeBron. LeBron with the block.
Long D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Young's checked in for Los Angeles. A 3 off the inbound. Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
No coverage that time. James has got 8 points.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Here's Reese. He uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Young passes to LeBron. Pass to Beasley. It's Ingram on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis working in the paint.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Here's Reese. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Ingram. Beasley sets a screen for Ingram. Beasley outside. And here's Young from the arc. Nailed from 3-point land. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Reese. James defending. Young with the steal. LeBron galloping to the rack.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reese is checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Reese the pass to James. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Reese. 18 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. Reese has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And the Lakers with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Beasley. Davis is subbed in for Brandon Ingram.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Reese. No good on the 3. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron drives in. LeBron James, a freight train.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got 25 points in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
James looking around. No one covering.
Scoring the ball. He has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Reese, and that one good. 27 points for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him.
They are really up against it. Down, and that about wraps it.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The kick out to LeBron. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Reese.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Young finds Zubac. It's good. Zubac has got his second bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Reese. No good from outside. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Look out! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. So it's the Lakers now. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Reese buries the long-range jumper. Reese has got 8.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Pacers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's the 3. Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Indiana. LeBron against Bogdanovich. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Davis, and he converts the layup. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Reese gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Young passes to Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Reese. They get it back. And Turner kicks to Warren. Puts up a deep 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Young looking it over. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young outside. Davis finds Young. And the 3-ball is good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. James against Bogdanovich. Outside for Davis. Anthony Davis attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Davis almost forces defenders to foul him when he's on the drive because he's so long and agile off the dribble.
Ingram, he's checked in for LeBron. Los Angeles calls timeout. First free throw is good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality. He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
To halt the run, it's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Young kicks to Davis.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Takes a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ingram passes to Reese. Bounce pass Davis. Lets it go from 14. Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Now, here is Young. D right on him. Pass to Ingram. Back to Zubac. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Zubac has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls for Ingram.
Boy, the potential Ingram has is exciting to think about. I mean, a versatile swing man who wants to keep getting better. Keep an eye on this young fella.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Here's Reese. Sinks the triple. Reese has got 43 points.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rondo on top. Still yet to score. Young's shot is off. Here's Reese. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Number 23. Here's Reese. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Young kicks to Beasley. LeBron outside. Count it. Good. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Reese gets the bucket.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Young outside. Down low. Stolen by Warren. Here's Reese. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lakers leading by 4. Young outside. LeBron James on the wing. Good D by Matthews.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks, David. Beasley with the screen on Warren. Will it go? And slams up by Ingram.
Ingram putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Latrey drills the three-pointer. 26 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Rondo dishes to Ingram. Shoots over Warren, and it's Ingram missing.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Up top, Sabonis. Here's Reese. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offense having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
So both teams making some changes here. Young, James, cleared away by Sabonis. Pacers leading by 6. Good, that's another bucket.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Rob. And he capitalizes on the breakaway, laying that baby in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That one is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Shoots it. That's off. Los Angeles trails by 10. Young. Knocks down the three.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
The Pacers call timeout. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reese. Good. Another from three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2021. He's riding that wave to push it further.
Puts up the three. That one misses. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And Indiana making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and he makes both free throws. And so here is Indiana. Here's Reese. Again, what an avalanche!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And it was way back in 1986 that Michael Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. James outside. Beyond the arc. He drills the three.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Drained from outside.
Number 99, Reed.
They trail by 7. Three. Good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And down goes the three.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
phone. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banging on me.